about to build up. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Hit the bar with 10K. Ballin' on another level. Goku, Super Saiyan when I come through. Kicking shit like Johnny Cage. Yo, bitch ugly, flavor play. My bitch bad like Princess Leia. Name buzzing like a bumblebee. Niggas mad, they don't fuck with me. Sweet baby raised on my fucking feet. Jump in the pussy like Blue's Clues. Hunt them out like who's who. Where in the world is Waldo? Hit your bitch like a domino. Big black like King Kong. Place hole like a ringtone. Use them up on Bible phone. Kick her out like DW. By the bill like Claire Huxtable. Hit your man like a Royal Rumble. Do you smell what the rock is cooking? It don't matter, you jabroni. Getting money all by my lonely. Niggas mad, they don't even know me. Got the sauce, I do what the fuck I want.
Oh yeah.
Big Pippin, Scotty Pippen, 33 bitches, swag dripping, shoes Italian, shirt Egyptian. I'm money mention, did I mention I'm on a mission? Moonwalking in the rain, Michael Bivens, Big Pippin, Scotty Pippen, 33 bitches, swag dripping, shoes Italian, shirt Egyptian. I'm money mention, did I mention I'm on a mission? Moonwalking in the rain, Michael Bivens, big sexy, hoes love me, got a big, they wanna rub me, money long, they wanna fuck me. I'm a pimper even if she ugly. Diamonds yellow like Bart Simpson. Chain ice, I'm bartending. Real nigga, you pretending. Flossing on them like a fucking dick. Going up like an elevator. She gon' ride it like an escalator. Black activist, sipping activator. Black coupe, name it Dark Vader. White lemonade, shoe, not later. Bustin' up like Axie Slater. Big sauce speaker, Japanese. 10 bands up my feeling sleeve. Bitch, some sauce preaching to the hoes. Teach the hoes how to make the dough. After that, kick it out the dough. That sauce always on the road. That's your soul. Drippin', pimpin', all the nigga knows. Yes, I'm shining, this a diamond show. Show respect to my diamonds, bro. Oh yeah, big sexy. I don't couple cause these hoes is messing. Pimpin', pimpin', yeah, my sauce is drippin'. Don't act this shit, mind your fucking business. I'm on a mission, tryna make the chicken. Rippin' biscuit, tryna get the cheddar. Chain ice like a gold medal. Static shock in my fucking bezel, yeah. Big Pippin, Scotty Pippen, 33 bitches, swag drippin', shoes Italian, shirt Egyptian. I'm money mention, did I mention I'm on a mission? Moonwalking in the rain, Michael Bivens, splash walking through the mall, split splash on them drip drip. 90s baby, I ain't done yet. Pull off in the foreign, fat nigga watch her rob me. Bad bitches wanna love me. 100 grand in a duffel, fuck niggas I don't trust them. I'm all about bread, chopping hang to my leg. Let the bang, now he's dead. Buff white arms, butterscotch. Pull off on them skirt. All I wanted was a she. So to do what I please. She all of her needs. Yeah. Goddamn.
Astro.
Yeah. The three of us. It's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Look, no weapon they form would ever prosper. Never. I use my scripture for bullets, Bible my chopper. The Bible? When you pray every day, the devil can't stop you. Devil. Ain't no help here on earth, you need heaven doctors. And I say, walk with me, talk with me, dog. Your life can't be all that hard. Complaining, got all your limbs. Some people ain't got no arms. Some people work all their life. Some people can't find no job. Some people ain't got no house. Some people ain't got no car. We ain't keeping nobody down, we praying for them. And we ain't laying nobody down, we gon' stand for them. Stand right, put it like this. If you go hard, go harder. And if you smart, get smart. Coming from the bottom, go far. Anything possible once you go and ask your father. Say it with me, walk with me, talk with me, God. 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 No weapon they form would ever prosper. I use my syrup for bullets, Quran my chopper. Ain't no help here on earth, you need heaven doctors. When you pray every day, the devil can't stop you. No, I say walk with me, talk with me, God. Place me in your caring arms. Keep me from the devil's harm. So my heart don't do no wrong. Punish, making me strong. Bless me, longevity, long knowledge. Blessing my dome body. Testosterone, keep my mind open. Keep my mind focused, stay focused. I just stopped the drinking, stopped popping Molly, now it's time to stop smoking. If you wrong me, I forgive you. I've been let it go, now you know it. I'ma walk the walk and I'ma talk the talk, and this next line should show it. Cause I So Father, say it with me, walk with me, talk with me, God. 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 No weapon they form would ever prosper. I use my scripture for bullets, Bible my chopper. Ain't no help here on earth, you need heaven doctors. But once you pray every day, the devil can't stop you. Now I say walk with me, talk with me, dog. Walk with me, talk with me, God. Walk with me, talk with me, dog.
What's good, fam? This is Jobs, and you are tuned into the water cooler on Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so it's 9:09. Anyway, man, you already know, man, we live streaming on Facebook, on YouTube, from Goons to Gods, man. We welcome everyone. We only have one rule, and that's be respectful. And Karam Dub in the building, as usual. What's going on, Queen? Shout out to Chester, man. What's good, bruh? I'm going to get it. Oh, that's what's up. Although I'm gonna pass on the tequila. I've never been a tequila person, and I'm trying to get her name correctly. Ayanifa. It took me a minute, but I think that was good. Shout out to you, man. How's your life? I hope you had a good day, and if not, maybe we can make it a little bit better. And if you had a good day, let's turn that motherfucker into greatness. And don't forget, this is not the show for the kids. I'm telling you now, don't be surprised if you hear some colorful language, some colorful life, some colorful shit. We did have a really, really, really dope conversation last night with Bruce Franks Jr. Some of y'all might know him as Oops. Okay, baby, that song does not suck. So my wife texts me and says, I'm not sure which song she's talking about. Oh, that song is fire. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have a talk when the show is over. Apparently, I was too loud. Maybe I made the song suck, singing it. It is what it is. Anyway, and y'all know, man, it's Friday. Rome will be here when Rome get here. I know he had to hit the gym. I don't do that. I am opposed to working out for me personally. It's just not in my best interest because I don't want to hurt myself. And that's a strong possibility if I try to work out. And I just love these drone shots, though, man. I gotta get me a drone one of these days. Those boys is so fucking dope. But let's get that out of here and get our shit back, man. And do us a favor, man. Share our shit. Like, come on, man. Like, don't act like that's not gonna happen. Hold on. It's a couple of things, you know. My wife runs the show. I am not gonna lie. My wife is the absolute boss of the house. Ain't no ifs, ands about it, and she's good at it. I'm comfortable with that. She's great at it. But I do have some absolutes. Not absolute, but some absolutes. I must have apple juice. Period. KILLA! KILLA! See, that's all the intro I got, bruh. But to get back to and hold on, I think this KILLA in the building right here. Hold on while I'm thinking about it. Let me make sure we got the Skype going. I think we good. And Karam Dub, let us know if you can hear KILLA in the building. Oh shit. We got Bogey in the building. I know, man. What the fuck? He all right, man. He's okay. He's okay. And hey, that's my brother, man. If y'all don't know, man, well, y'all don't, because the motherfucker doesn't support my shit. Oh my goodness, man. We got some shit to chop it up with. Oh, and Carm Dub said hello. I guess you could see that though. What's happening? What up, though? Oh, she was here yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, she was here. Actually, she was here last week, too. She was sick, though, man. She got a good excuse. And you know, the crazy part about it, totally off topic, but that's our what we do around here. You know what's interesting, man, is that we be like, damn, you know, like why we, oh, they can't hear you, huh? Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, all right, I know what it is. Let me fix that really quickly. Yeah, you should be good now.
All right.
Yeah, yep. See, Carm Dub letting us know.
That's
you know,
what, hey, family right there.
No doubt. You know, but we be like, God damn, bro. Like, our show can't be that trash where we can only muster up like 2 or 3 listeners or 20 views or whatnot. But then I get, you know, somebody will reach out to me. Somebody that, you know, maybe I haven't talked to in a long time. Like, yeah, I heard, you know, this particular show, or ask me about an upcoming show. And that shit gives me a little life. It gives me a little life, man. You know.
Because you know it's going beyond that little circle that you used to seeing.
I mean, like, goddamn, it's been like 5 years, bro. You would think that we would be one of the motherfuckers, you know. We can barely hold on to 3 people, you know. And I watch, and I'm not knocking nobody's hustle. I see some trash shit out here.
Right.
I see motherfuckers combing their hair, getting 300 views, you know, 300 people in the chat to watch them comb their hair. Like, is your hair that fucking impressive? I gotta really start doing dumber shit.
That's just, hey, Gilly and Wallow got new hair, so, hey, me and you go get new hair, gangsters in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Them niggas also
views out the ad.
Them niggas also got $3 million check.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You
but
know,
it looked like they only spent about $50 on their hair because it was terrible. But they tried, though.
Hey, man, I was not hating on the hair. I was a fan of the hair because it gave me life. It gave me it showed me the possibilities are there.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
You know, but I would have to start a new job to break out the new hair.
Because niggas don't know.
Exactly.
Last week it wasn't like that. It was a dirty bird's nest. Now you got 360s popping off. What's happening?
Now I'm wearing a do-rag to work. I'm feeling good about myself. And you know what, bruh? Bogey, you know, cash out me $10 towards the hair fund.
For sure. I need 10 too.
You know, I got a birthday coming up this month too. You know, and let me start begging now. My cash app is Jobstown. And I could use some money. It's shit I need to buy. Not sure what, but it's some shit that I need to buy.
Ain't it $sign Jobstown?
It is
Don't
dollar.
you gotta put the dollar?
Well, you do,
Okay.
but for every cash app, you got to put the $sign. You know, so.
I don't really fuck with that shit. I don't know.
Well, yeah. I'll take the money. And you know what? Most YouTube channels are about celebrities and politicians. Niggas live to gossip. We gossip too. You know, we we ain't really slamming niggas or really, like, we just talk a little shit. It just all being fun. But we not
talk shit.
Yeah, and it don't be endless. You know, and speaking of some endless shit. Now, this is one thing that I don't care. You know, somebody, and what I did find is niggas be stealing shit off our show too. Steal this, nigga. Organic apple juice. Don't disrespect me with the organic. No, don't send me no apple juice. Although the Cali Kush, yes. Now,
Who got it?
Right, that's Carm Dub. That's the birthday present. You know, so I'll take the Cali.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll take the Cali Kush. Keep that organic shit. No, I need the fake shit. I don't need the real apple juice. Sorry. You know, and apple cider, absolute trash. We're not even. That's like drinking gasoline. That shit's horrible.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit is horrible. Although it does remind me of a funny story. I took one of my daughters when they were in school, when they were little kids. Took one of them to, we went to the apple orchard. And hold on, I think this is wrong right here. Hello?
Yo, what's good?
Yo, what's good? Hold on, let me see if I can, damn, I think somehow that hung up on KILLA. Yeah, that's weird too, because it didn't even ask me to merge the call. So KILLA, I'm gonna need you to call right back, bro. My bad. Or matter of fact, because I don't remember which number you called from. Damn, bro, what the fuck do you be doing over there?
Bro, I'm in the kitchen, my nigga. I ain't doing nothing. Like, I'm sitting here.
You know what it is? You got on your headphones or some shit, right?
Good.
That's the problem, bro. That is the problem. Them headphones. All right.
Man, these 4.1 star review on Amazon, man. It's like, I don't understand.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, bro, that's the problem. And
all right, man, hold on.
Yeah, you don't want to believe this shit. And I'm about to call you now, KILLA. Because for whatever reason, it ain't even showing up on my screen. So give me 1 second. And I'm going to give you a second. And while Rome fix that. Oh, what the hell? It ain't letting me call. Oh, this is unfucking acceptable. Oh, Skype is on some shit. They is tripping. Oh, so this is different. 6. And my bad. Y'all know I can't multitask. So I'm trying to call KILLA right quick. Unable to add participant. Oh, so I dialed the wrong number. That's the fucking problem. And the crazy part is, it say KILLA is on the... Oh. Okay, now I get it now. Yeah, I am tripping. Although, at some point, I'm going to get it. And I think... And shout out to Larisha Anderson. I think Rome muted himself.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, okay. And yeah, you know what? And I could see that shit. That's the first time I could ever see that. Oh, and the crazy part is, it's like it's showing me that I got 4 people on the call. So basically, it still got oops in the chat.
I saw a 314 number on there. I was like, huh?
Yeah, and I don't know how to actually. It's like it's on here, but it ain't on here.
You might have to do a new call.
Well, shit. Fuck it. Hang up and call right back. Ain't no biggie.
You want me to hang up and call back?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So we'll try to. And maybe that's part of the problem, you know. But let me see if I can. All right. All right. So that's KILLA right there. We got KILLA back.
For sure.
All right, now let's see if we got Rome in the building too. Give me a second. Rome, you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm in.
KILLA, you there, bro?
For sure. Cousin Rome was hiding.
All right, that's the fuck
What's
I'm
the
talking
deal,
about. All right, yes, that is a lighter. Yeah, I feel you on that, Larisha.
Be like that sometimes.
It be like that sometimes, bro. So what we talking about first? Let me see what I got. Oh, shit. You put the headphones back on, didn't you?
Nah, man. These motherfuckers right by my house and shit.
Oh, okay.
Noise.
All right. Oh, and I forgot, man. We ain't give Rome his theme music. And hold on 1 second. I gotta give Rome his theme music.
Oh, bring that fat ass over here. I wanna get it in my mouth. I wanna get it in my mouth. Oh, I wanna suck on the fat suck on that ass, baby. I gotta suck on that ass, yo. I'm talking, yo, I'm gonna spread the ass apart, get my tongue in your ass, eating on your ass. So, yo, I'm eating on you, eating on you, eating on your ass. I'm eating on your motherfucking ass. I wanna see you, baby, give me your ass, yo, the whole ass. I'm gonna eat it with my tongue and mouth, yo, you gotta do it. Work that ass for daddy. Gotta work that ass for daddy.
Yes, he did, nigga.
That's some straight gangster shit. Like, yeah.
Yo, hey, and I actually checked out dude's channel. Your boy is all the way lit. And this nigga be doing, I ain't talking about like, he ain't doing like bars and shit. This nigga doing concerts, nigga. Yes. I mean, chicks coming on the stage, the whole nine. Your man is out there.
Fine. He about to be that nigga, though. He about to be that nigga. Watch.
He is about to be that nigga. And apparently, we're going to have to really get into this Roxy shit some more. Because they love Roxy, man. Just pick up Roxy and put her where you want. Okay.
Y'all got to chill, man.
It's your fault, bro.
It's not, it was a hypothetical situation, man. Like y'all, and then I just got like a fake ass stuffed in the closet. I'm gonna just go hump on or something, man. Like, nah, chill.
Well, that's because you ain't bought her yet. She on layaway.
I don't need to. I got shit, nigga. I got Roxy.
Fuck Roxy. Oh, it's fuck Roxy. Nah. Let me ask you this though. All right. This is the first topic of the night. Which entertainer was portrayed the best? Angela Bassett as Tina Turner, Will Smith as Muhammad Ali. For whatever reason, they decided to put old boy to play Biggie. Although he didn't do a bad job, but come on.
He looked like Biggie though.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. Or Jamie Foxx as Ray Charles.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, I'm going with the Jamie Foxx for sure.
I don't know, man. Y'all sexist and y'all hate women. Cause
Angela Bassett did great in What's Love Got to Do With It.
Angela Bassett did that, but I'm not gonna lie, man. Like Jamie Foxx was Ray Charles.
Bro. It might be equal, bro. Like I think about Tina Turner, like I automatically think about Angela Bassett. Like I think about Ray Charles and Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. I mean, like Jamie Foxx had to desensitize himself. He played a blind man.
That's true.
To the team.
She took some crucial ass with him. Like that nigga Ike was a bad motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
But I think from a technical acting standpoint, I think the fact that he had to learn how to be blind.
And he even walked like him, man. Like,
yeah.
I hit a hummingbird bee.
I mean, cause let's be honest, like we all know some woman that got beat up before. We do.
Right.
So I think she may have had, not necessarily that it happened to her, but I'm certain that she knew somebody, and so it may have been, she had a knowledge base to tap into. Jamie did that's just pure studying.
I mean, she studied getting her ass whipped too, bro. She was Katherine Jackson too.
But so Will Smith, well, we can't count that though. So Will Smith,
she majoring in ass whoopings. Yeah,
but we only talking about for her being Tina Turner, and Will Smith is out of the running.
I'm gonna go. All right, so between the two.
I'm going with Jamie Foxx on this.
Yeah, I'm going with Jamie.
Yeah.
And you know what?
And she did that motherfucker though. Like she did that role like the way it was supposed to be done, but just that the way Jamie was able to work that all the way around was some other shit to me.
I think that was the role that people finally start respecting Jamie Foxx as a good actor.
He's a great actor.
Okay.
Yeah, but that put his actual talents on the map.
It did. You know, and yeah, he could sing, so that part was easier. But I don't know that, you know, like duplicating how it is to be blind. That's crazy. Like that's some serious acting. And it, even though it may look simple, you know, but if you really look at the movie, like just the lack of, you know, like typically if somebody comes in the room, you hear them. Even if you don't turn around, there's something on your body that gives it away.
Yeah.
You know, like,
but even scene to scene, like Ray had a certain speech pattern that was different than how everybody else conversates.
Right.
Jamie was able to master that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to, let me see. We got two Angela Bassett votes. I'm gonna have to be. I guess I'll be the tiebreaker because y'all both said Jamie Foxx. I'm gonna have to roll with Jamie in a squeaker, only because of that. Facts. Only because of that the blindness. That's it. And it's not true. Yes, Angela Bassett did that. You know,
for sure.
And I might be taking a little bit away because Angela Bassett is, to me, a much better actor/actress than Jamie Foxx consistently throughout her career.
I'll give you that all day, for sure.
So, you know, I may be kind of knocking her for being better than him, generally speaking, if that makes sense. And it may not be right.
It's not knocking, but just in this situation, it is what it is.
Okay, all right. And let's see. God damn, it's 9:30 already? I did not realize that. Angela was in Boys in the Hood, Michael Jackson, Tina. Yes, we're not even going to talk about Stella getting her groove back and
my number one. My number one would be Denzel's Malcolm X, though. If that was on there, that'd be like...
Oh. You know what? I'm going to say with that one because... Because it would be the...
No one's done a better job than Denzel. Like, Ray's up there. It's definitely up there, but nobody's done better biopic than Denzel. Malcolm X.
I don't know, bruh. Although I love the movie Malcolm X, a phenomenal movie, I don't know, just on a straight up, just looking at it not from the history perspective, but just as a movie, I don't know, bruh. They would be equal to me. And actually, like, if I'm gonna sit down and watch a movie, I would put in Ray before I would put in Malcolm X.
Wow.
I would. Only because Malcolm X is like three hours plus.
It's great though. It's a great movie.
It is
one
great.
Of the ones. It's like Godfather comes on, like you don't not watch the Godfather when it come on.
Yeah, like, actually,
Malcolm X one of the movies.
At this point, nigga, I've seen the Godfather so many times, bro. Yes, I'm not. The Godfather 2, you may have a point there. But the Godfather, the first guy, like that would be the only one in the series that I would be like, yeah,
like,
I'm gonna.
It's just like Usual Suspects. Come on, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. But that's that's a whole different fucking ball game right there.
Yeah, Death Wish, come on, like you gotta watch it. Like Chinese Connection comes on, you have to watch it. It's one of them.
Did you say Death Wish, nigga?
Fuck yeah!
Like with Charles Bronson, that Death Wish.
Facts.
Oh, you what?
Like Rambo, like First Blood, like them movies. You gotta watch them. Jones.
No, you don't, bruh. No, you don't. There is nothing about Rambo that's a gotta watch.
What?
Oh my God! Stop it, bruh. Rambo.
You're wildin', bro.
Rambo. Oh my God! Not to say Rambo is trash.
Like Rocky. Like Rocky. Rocky comes on. Nigga, you gotta watch Rocky.
No, you don't. Oh my God! First off, anything with Sylvester Stallone is not a must-watch, ever.
This nigga.
That nigga's hands.
Office don't say that.
Look, that don't make. You're gonna tell me that Sylvester Stallone is a good actor?
That nigga's Rocky.
I'm not.
As Rocky,
he does
yes.
what he does.
As Rocky, yes. He's one of them niggas.
Look, Sylvester Stallone is trash, man. I don't know if Jennifer Hudson's voice is so, it's gonna be hard because Aretha Franklin had a once in a millennium voice, and Jennifer Hudson can blow, but it ain't the same.
Yeah, but that movie's gonna happen. So who else would do it then?
Yeah.
You know that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. There's no question.
But you know what? I don't think they're gonna have her singing though.
You're crazy.
Oh, they just gonna dub the whole thing?
As far as the performances, yeah.
Nah.
I mean, it wasn't no different than Angela Bassett. She wasn't singing.
Yeah, Angela Bassett ain't no singer though. Like, you gonna sign Jennifer Hudson up and be like, yo, your voice is not gonna be displayed at all in this movie.
Right. You know, Jennifer Hudson, she's not gonna sing.
She's not signing up for that.
But she's not gonna sound anything like Aretha. And if you don't sound anything like Aretha,
she'll sound like Aretha.
No, she won't, bro. There has never been anyone to sound like Aretha. Like when someone does a Whitney Houston biopic, which will be, I'm sure, phenomenal. If they got a Jennifer Hudson voice, then that's perfect. And she is singing her songs, huh? Wow. Like I would not. I'm into. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't think I don't know if I'm gonna go see that in the theater. I might have to wait till I get the bootleg or some shit because I don't know. Because I don't want that memory of somebody else singing her songs and it don't sound right. Not to say, and again, Jennifer Hudson, she can sing, she can blow, she got chops, however you want to say it.
Like Zoe Saldana was Nina Simone, and I mean, yo, she did that.
She was singing though?
Nah, I don't think Shorty no singing. You know what I'm saying? Like they had to make her sound like Nina Simone though.
Right. You know, so
like Nina Simone only sound like Nina Simone.
Exactly. You know, it's certain people. You know, throughout.
That's what I'm saying though. Like she's gonna sing somewhat, but they're gonna they're gonna make us like Jamie Foxx sound like Ray Charles. Like they sound nothing alike. They sing nothing alike.
I think he was pretty close though.
That wasn't all
even
him,
when
though.
they did like the. No, go ahead.
No, I don't think that was all him. Like I just think they made him sound like Ray Charles. Like he sang somewhat, you know what I'm saying? Like but they adjusted his shit, made him sound like Ray Charles. I think they're gonna adjust her shit a little bit too, make it sound like Aretha.
I hope so. And Jason Weaver, yeah, that dude did a dope Michael Jackson. Shout out to his mama though. I seen an interview
on that business, yeah.
Yes, and what was it? They tried to pay him. Was it for the Lion King?
Yeah,
right,
100,000.
And mom's was like, "No, nah.
Royalty."
And he's still getting checks.
That's why we talking about them royalties. Fuck that check. Get them royalties, buddy.
Exactly. And you got to know where you at though too. You got to be realistic about where you're at as far as your career. Like if you living in the projects and somebody offers you $100,000 as opposed to some royalties, I would take the scratch in hopes that I would be able to make good moves thereafter. But I got to get the fuck about the projects.
Yo, that's cool if you're dealing with like a record label, but if you're dealing with Disney, that money never ends. Everything Disney sells. So you got to take the royalties over the check.
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point there. And yeah, the Lion.
It's not that bad.
It is not.
Yo, speaking of Michael Jackson though, yo, did you see the Mike Tyson interview where he was like that Michael Jackson, like that feeble shit was an act? That he was really a nigga for real?
No, I did not see that.
I mean, I seen it pop up, but I didn't watch it though. But I seen it pop up.
Yeah, he said Michael Jackson did bitches, man. He was like, man, that nigga. He's like, man, that shit is a whole act. He said that nigga's a player. He get women. He know how to talk to women. You know what I mean? Like all that shit.
Yeah, but one of his drivers or security niggas had said that years ago, like, yo, that old soft voice and all that. Like, he used to talk to me like in a grown man voice. Then he'd get in front of other people and switch it up to the high-pitched kid voice.
Well, that shit paid the bills phenomenally. And Carmen Dub says she got a question. So while you typing in your question, let me see what we got next on the agenda. We got that one out the way. So let me move that. Oh, since we on TV, I mean on Hollywood type shit. The best black 70s sitcom. Good Times, The Jeffersons, What's Happening, or Sanford and Son?
It's Good Times with Sanford and Son.
I'm fucking with Sanford and Son.
Yo, I want to say Good Times.
I'm gonna have to fuck with The Jeffersons, bro. Like first off,
that's cool.
First off, George Jefferson had bread. Not only did he have bread, consistently call white people cracker on TV. Not that all white people are crackers. I'm not saying that. But to see a brother in the 70s, especially, matter of fact, before the Jeffersons, when he was on All in the Family, which is a fucking classic show, by the way. But him going back and forth with Archie Bunker, oh my God, that's some priceless fucking TV right there. But the fact that they had money, man, that was dope for me. 227, that's not the 70s though. 227, yeah, that's the 80s. Good Times before James Evans was taken off the show. And I got your question. Give me 1 second. Who do you?
Good Times is up there, bro.
It was, but when they took him off the show and the way they went about that shit was corny as fuck. And it got really lame after that. Like it just was, him being in the household was paramount to me. And I'm not even gonna say at the time, like I didn't necessarily look at it that way. Although I did, it just wasn't the same. But I didn't necessarily like it. I didn't put two and two together as far as how important his character was to the show.
Mm-hmm.
But it shows the dynamic of how important the black father is in the household.
Yes. And you don't get that. Like I was a kid when that shit came on, so I wasn't looking at like that. JJ was the man, and his sister was just everything. And Michael, like he was demilitant. Like that shit was dope. So I would say that it would probably be between Good Times and the Jeffersons. And I fucks with Sanford and Son, but it just wasn't. Sanford and Son didn't, to me, have poignant moments. It was strictly a comedy. I mean, even though that's what we saying, 70s sitcom, but Good Times and the Jeffersons actually said some shit too.
I think Good Times was number one, man.
And I'm not mad at that.
Like, there's nothing better. Like certain shows, like Martin's number one for me. Like Good Times, like I look forward to going home some days, coming home from work, and like watching Good Times in my drawers, bro.
Okay,
like,
did not need to know that, nigga.
Real shit.
Did not need to know that. All right.
Bullshit.
All right, and let's make sure we get Carmen question. Who do we think can play Prince in a movie, and what singer or actor will get the job? Nobody.
That's not happening.
Yeah. First off, where you gonna find a nigga 4 feet?
Miguel can play Prince.
Wait a minute, that's the dude, the brown skinned dude. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have to powder him up, but I don't.
That's actually
Miguel can play.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, now that you think about it, yeah. And I don't, like, just physically, it's not too many dudes out there. Well, I take that back. Cisco.
Well, I mean, if Flex can play Michael Jackson in the movie, I can see Miguel doing it.
Okay,
that's the worst.
That shit was horrible.
Right? Huh?
That's horrible.
That's terrible.
And what's my man who played from 40-Year-Old Virgin? The black dude from 40 Version.
Oh, I know who you talking about. I can't think of his name, but
his fucking biopic for MC Hammer is fucking hilarious, yo.
Oh yeah.
That shit is horrible.
Yeah.
You know, but he was Hammer.
Yeah.
VH1, yeah. Yo, that flex as Michael Jackson and him as MC Hammer is neck and neck, bro, for like one of like the worst biopic depiction.
Oh, what about the TLC joint though? What about the TLC?
Oh, that shit was bad.
I did not. I have not seen. I didn't even know they had a TLC or a MC Hammer biopic. I did not.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, the MC Hammer shit. Like you gotta be, you know what I mean. You gotta be a certain type of nigga to even know about that. You know what I mean.
Apparently a lame one. If the movie was that trash,
no, it was hilarious. Like it was bad and hilarious at the same time. So like,
and they kept showing it over and over again.
Yeah, they kept showing that shit.
Oh, you know they gonna.
It
do
was
that.
bad, my nigga.
And who is Diana Ross' son?
He was in ATL.
In ATL, yeah, he played the little brother in ATL, Evan Ross.
Oh, really?
And then he played Dallas Austin in the TLC joint.
Yeah.
That's her son? I did not know that.
Yeah.
I mean,
fine. That's the Tracy L.
Oh my God.
Tracy L.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yo,
let's move on, bro.
Did you? Did you see the fucking girlfriend's reunion pic, bro?
I did.
I did. I watched the whole interview, cuz. No, I watched the whole interview, cuz.
Yo. All right, yo, listen. I used to have a thing for light skin, and it was like a specific light skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, not all the way brown, but like kind of like, you know, when you bake cookies and they're like almost there. You know what I'm saying? But it's still kind of like doughy but brown. I like that light skin, bro. So,
real shit.
Only you, bruh.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So, yo, I was infatuated with Lynn, bro. Oh my God, like yo, I was crazy about that.
Yeah.
Yo, when the nigga name was Jerome Smash Lynn, bro. Like I was rooting for that nigga. His name Jerome in real life, I think. Yo.
Brother for the team.
Facts. I was like, that's what I'm talking about, yo. When he smashed Lynn off. I think his name Jerome in real life. I forgot what his name was on the show.
You. Bro, you nuts, man. Like, who the fuck has broken down light skin to that level?
Gotta be specific.
Listen,
it's a lot of colors. We dealing with a lot of colors over there.
Apparently, but I have never heard it broken down quite like that, bro. So shout out to you for a dope ass light skin breakdown.
Facts.
And and hold on too. And I definitely we gotta talk about Boosie. Which in all fairness, like me and Ron was chopping it up and about to shit yesterday. And I don't know if y'all know what happened, but basically Boosie he bought a Kappa Alpha Psi t-shirt and rocked that shit at a game. And quite naturally, Kappa Alpha Psi felt some type of way. And I was in agreement with them. But let me play, and he did a 20-minute live. I'm not going to play the whole 20 minutes, obviously. But let me play the little beginning of the apology.
Fuck that. I ain't tripping. I fuck with the Cowboys, man. They crucified me, but I fuck with them. I fuck with all the Cowboys, dog. I just found out they dance all wipe me down. I'm finna start shimmying. I got the right to do that. Y'all listen to my music, wipe me down. I'm finna start shimmying. They gotta teach me. Fuck that. I'm finna start.
Okay, obviously I got the wrong one. My bad, because that's definitely not the apology. Although I will say that I did see that. I could look it up, but I don't feel like it. The apology, like I saw it, dude was super sincere. I respected it fully. Not only did he apologize though, what he did was he flipped the shit and said we gonna throw a concert. And I want y'all to send me videos of y'all doing whatever the Kappas dance they do to wipe me down, and the top 4 he gonna bring out to the show and let them do they thing live, and whoever wins gonna get 6 stacks. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, and apparently
I didn't see the apology. But go ahead.
No, I apparently, like, I think his brother is a Kappa. Well, he said that in the video. So he should have known. To be quite honest. But again, like as a man, like it was not problematic. It didn't seem problematic for him to be like, you know what, I fucked up, my bad. So I got a lot of respect for him.
And that's grown nigga shit right there.
Yeah, I respect
because
that.
like when because recently 21 Savage was running around with the 5% flag on his back, trying to pay homage to Rakim, but the guys wasn't feeling that shit, and he didn't say nothing. He just went quiet. Boosie stepped up and said, "Yo, I fucked up. All right, cool. Let's figure this out. Let's make this right. You gotta own your shit when you fuck up."
It's an article in Complex that I sent to you, Jaws, where nigga they got Boosie saying, "I wear what the fuck I want."
Yeah, that's what he said. Like the day that it all of this shit jumped off when the picture surfaced, that was his first response.
Yeah, facts.
Right, but in that apology, nigga, that apology came from that nigga's soul, bro.
No, yeah, that means he got that phone call.
Exactly.
He got that phone call.
Yes, he did, bro. Like niggas can say what they want, about the Kappas, light skinned niggas and all that other shit. But they organization been around for, I don't know, going on 100 years, if not 100 years now. So them niggas got a lot of motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
And you gotta think about it. Generally speaking, most of them have graduated college, and been kind of successful. So I'm pretty sure they got. You could tell that he had been spoken to, but
yeah, just like when your man said he was gonna spit on Jay Prince, that changed real quick.
Wait a minute, who said that?
Right.
Oh.
Hassan.
Yeah, Hassan Campbell. Yeah, that turned around quickly.
You got that phone call.
I mean, you know what? Sometimes I do believe that we tend to forget that people actually see this shit. We get so comfortable being live that we kind of forget that we live. And from all accounts, like, Boosie is a G. The gooniest goon. He got stripes. He done been to the joint, the whole 9. But that don't make you stupid.
Been on death row, all that shit, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make you
stupid.
stupid.
Your man has time jumped all the way out the window like, yo, I'll let you pay for my ticket so I can come down there and spit. Like, hey, can't talk like that, buddy. I'm just saying.
And yeah, that would be horrible. And Larisha, if he asked them to stop playing his music, it would be shooting himself in the foot.
For sure. Yeah.
Like
the niggas. You think the niggas not gonna stop playing "Wipe Me Down"?
No, I'm saying
you think them niggas it's not gonna happen. Like, them niggas is gonna play "Wipe Me Down" at Kappa parties. They're gonna play "Set It Off" at Kappa parties. Like, they're gonna play. Niggas gonna play Boosie shit, bro.
I mean, well,
and they go.
You get permission to play "Wipe Me Down" by buying a CD. So like they would have a DJ at the party. The DJ knows it's the Noops in the house. They're gonna play "Wipe Me Down." But I will say though, if that nigga hadn't apologized, they would have found a different fucking song. And that only hurts him. It doesn't hurt them. They can always find a new song. They're going to still have the same dance moves, the same steps.
Nah, they came out with a fuck you step and still played Wipe Me Down.
Facts.
No, that's some shit maybe the Qs would have did, not the Noops. It just would have been like, fuck it, nigga. You know, not only, and I think that they would have been even pettier than that.
Q's gotta do something, man. After that, I seen the Q video with niggas twerking and shit.
Oh, that shit was that's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
Niggas thought I was wild. No, nah, that shit was real shit.
No, that shit was horrible. And I know some Q dogs, and when you bring that shit up, nigga, them niggas just tighten up. They get upset. Them niggas is not us.
You talking about that, cuz?
Right. Well, they'll tell you immediately. We put them niggas out. They no longer a chapter. I don't know what them niggas was on, but you know they distanced themselves from that immediately.
That's in the past, dog.
No, it didn't have nothing to do with us, nigga. Them niggas is no longer Qs. You know, now whether that's true or not, I don't know, but they will tell you them niggas is no longer. Well, the ones that I've spoken to, they say they have been
niggas
kicked out.
Niggas Susie Q.
That was
right, but that shit's forever though. It's not going nowhere. It's a bad look.
Yeah, it's not going nowhere. It's on the internet, bro.
Yeah, I can't lie
it's
about that one.
It's gonna live forever.
All right, let me see. What did we get out of here? Oh, and we still got to play Old Girl because that shit's ridiculous, man. That is it Loni Love?
Man, yo. Yeah, man.
Hold on.
I'm sick of these.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm not here. What happened?
Let me play the clip right quick.
In the black community, I want to, I don't speak for the black community, but I do think that a lot of black men, they really don't know how to have true, faithful relationships. They think because they have money, because they have power, that they can treat women any kind of way.
Loni Love is saying things.
And that is something we need to work on. We need to work on that money and power does not mean that you can just do whatever you want to do.
I think sadly in so many cultures that is the whole machismo thing. Like that goes across the board. But I'm gonna say
it's not across the board because what is happening is that we are still dealing with the point of slavery. And we are descendants of slavery. And because our families were broken up, we still do not have an idea of how to have together families because our families were broken up.
Yeah,
and until we really
from that perspective, I absolutely
and not
get
just slavery, welfare reform in the 60s and 70s. Like this is a long.
So
when you hear, because I want to say, when you hear Joe Budden say, he worked so hard, it's not a bad thing. He's saying, Kevin don't want to be poor no more. Okay? So he's like, let me go out here and make this money because I don't want to go back to where I was in Philly. So what he was saying was he was using it as an excuse, and we modernize it and say, but that's not, but you got to understand the whole psychology behind it. That's the reason why he's working so hard, because he don't want to go back to where he came from, because then he'll lose the power.
And then working so hard is affecting his relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it is a
conundrum.
Correct. Well,
yeah. The fact that you just isolated black man in that is just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but how many of these bras be like, I ain't fucking with no nigga if he ain't got the bag?
Exactly.
But see, that's where the double standard shit kick in. Because when the niggas say, yo, I don't want to mess with no woman over 180, you know what I'm saying? And she can't have no kids, and she need to have a master's degree. Niggas is sexist, and niggas is pigs. Niggas is, you know what I'm saying? Don't appreciate the black woman, blah, 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 all this shit. It's something about a bitter, great auntie built type, angry black female, you know what I'm saying? That
I mean, but now see what you just said is wait a minute, hold on, bro. What you just said is absolutely part of the problem, and I'm gonna tell you why.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna tell you why.
No,
I'm gonna tell you why. Because she been getting those same type of comments from brothers probably her whole life. So instead,
because I'm pretty sure she don't know what to say out her mouth.
No,
like you
can't have it both ways, bro. And let's be honest about it. Larger sisters,
women get it both ways. So if women get it both ways, why can't we?
But you gonna let me finish?
Women get it both ways. Why can't we?
You gonna let me finish?
Go ahead.
Larger women get abused verbally by men and women, especially as they. Are you kidding me? Especially younger.
Bullshit. Yo, you know how many niggas larger women get? Like, it's larger women get niggas, my nigga. Like, that don't mean nothing. Like, yeah, niggas love big bros, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, large women get dudes.
Okay,
like,
so
don't get it fucked up.
I'm not saying that they sitting at home lonely, but what I'm saying is, as a child growing up, if you are heavy set, you get picked on. And if you are a heavy set sister,
she talks shit about people for a living.
Okay,
she talks shit about people for a living.
Okay,
she's a comedian. She's a talk show host. She talks shit about people.
And you know what most comedians are? They're hurt, and they use comedy to deal with the pain.
I get all that, but listen, she's in a position to change any and everything and whatever's going on in her life. You know what I'm saying? She's in a position to do that. So if she wanted to lose weight, by all means, she's able to do that shit. She's one of these women. She's been a TV personality for some time now.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of these women. She don't know what to say out of her mouth. She's pretty stereotypical, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to black men, you know what I'm saying, or black people as a race.
Mm-hmm.
She's the typical oversized, not snarky, but just kind of like the typical honey child, that type black woman. Like, she was that typical comedian coming up. Like, she's really not that funny, you know what I mean? But she's really not that funny, you know what I mean? She's okay. Like, you might chuckle a little bit here and there, but you could tell. It's to me, it sounds like she's one of those ones who wouldn't bend, or in my opinion, I got hurt by a black man, so therefore I'm never gonna get over it. You know what I'm saying? Or I couldn't handle being with a black man, whatever case may be. But I'm pretty sure she got dudes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, to sit there and say some ignorant ass shit like, black men, or
that was ignorant.
Yeah, like dumb ass shit like that. That just that just let me know, like, what about white and cheating don't you not associate with each other? Like, they cheated from the fucking jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas been cheating since the first, like, since the beginning of time. Like, what do you mean? Everybody cheats. All races cheat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that's the part. Like,
all races cheat.
And I don't care if she dates a white dude. I really don't. Ain't my business. I'm not waking up with your ass. Do what you want to do. If you want to date a purple midget, I don't care. But when you have to find an excuse to be with that person, and that excuse is blaming your own people, that's problematic. Now, if you just happen to find somebody that you love who you love. But don't say, I only went to that person because my people treated me like shit. That ain't cool.
I feel you on that, but I don't give a fuck what color she jumps to. She's never had a real one. Don't matter if it was a black man, white man, Puerto Rican nigga, Dominican. She's never had a real nigga before. And that's why she speaks that way. She might have had some niggas that was hangers on, like, oh, she got a little bit of light, she doing these comedy shows, let me jump on the train. But she ain't never had no real niggas before.
Yeah. And Larisha, you absolutely right. And that is a stereotype that larger women will put up with more bullshit. And
that's not true at all.
I mean, but
that's not true at all.
But we gonna act like that's not a stereotype though?
She might be more quicker to square up with you.
She might,
you know what I'm saying?
And she might win.
But she gonna cook some mean ass shit after that. I'm just saying.
Oh,
that's a fact.
I'm sure.
That's a fact.
And my fault, man. I forgot to shout out Sun Ray, man. Australia in the building. He ain't put the Australia in there, man.
Sun Ray in the building. What's happening?
Yo,
Sun Ray, you good down there, man?
I was just about to ask, man. If you still on the stream, bro, let us know. You know how y'all doing down there. We've been seeing the pictures, man. We worried about y'all down there, bro. And that's just horrible, man. That's like I.
Yo, they said the Mac, like in like realistic terms, they said that shit from the continent of Australia, that shit ranged from like Washington D.C. to like fucking like Nevada or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking insane, my nigga.
Yeah,
like,
it's almost as big as America.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a shitload of a whole country is on fire. You know, like
on the West Coast, right?
No, Australia, like period.
Australia.
Oh, Australia. Oh shit.
Yes, and I mean like a lot of the country. I don't know if it's 50% or 25%, but a huge chunk of the whole country is burning. You know, so shout out to you, Son Ray, man, and the fact that
their wildlife got burnt.
That's crazy.
A lot of their wildlife.
Yeah, that's. You know, so our thoughts, prayers. I don't know how whatever religion or whatever you got going on, or good wishes. $10, send it to Australia, man. And shout out to you, Son Ray. Stay safe, bro. Had to make sure we put that out there before we even went any further. But yeah, and back to Loni, man. Like, I think she really did herself a disservice. And she was really just a poor excuse for being hurt. Like, be honest about the shit. You got hurt and you tight about that shit. We all been there. And we're not gonna sit up here. No, Carm. We ain't gonna do that. The colorist men in the community, we not gonna act like the women are not as colorist, if not more so than the men in the community, because we ain't wearing foundation and we ain't trying to lighten up our skin, or we, you know, so
I'm at the point now. I'm at the point now where it's like I just don't like really respect the opinion of women who got Meek Mill braids under a wig. Like, I'm just not. I'm just not with it, bro. Like, if you got 5 different hairstyles in a week, yo, like, I'm really not going to take a whole lot of what you say serious. Like, I know what you got up under there. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Why? Like, see, and the thing with that is, it depends. Like, I don't have a problem with weaves. I don't have a problem with wigs. I used to, but then I realized that a vast majority of women that got wigs on, their hair is longer than the wig. It's not about the style. It's about the convenience. And
convenience, right.
When like, let's say a single woman. Yes, black men and women are colorists. That's what I said. I agree with that. You know, but let's say a woman has like 2 kids, single mother, and she got to go to work. She don't have time, practically speaking, to literally sit there an hour each morning to do her own hair. You know, so her getting a wig is a necessity in a sense, not only economically, but just practically speaking. So I'm not gonna slam her for having a wig on. And if you're gonna have a wig, you feel like you gotta wear a wig, why not switch the motherfucker up? You know, some women get their hair done every 2 weeks.
Yo, and the wig game, the one thing I can say about the wig game, yo, that shit is great. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, all right, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if your chick got, like, mad wigs, like, let her switch the wigs up and let her be a different chick. You know what I'm saying? On the role-playing side of the game, yo, that shit fun, my nigga. Like,
yeah, boy.
That shit is definitely fun.
Okay, never tried that one. I think I'll go wig shopping tomorrow.
See? Yo, the wig, that's that if you like want to embrace the wig game, yo, you gotta make it fun, my nigga. Like,
right, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna get mad at, you know, like, I used to, like I said, I used to be on that shit, and then as my daughters got older, then you look at shit differently, because not only are they, you know, changing their hairstyles or whatnot, but they're telling you why, and you know, well, you know, your hair is longer than this shit. Why you doing this? Well, now I know. You know, so yeah, once you get that type of perspective, then I get it. You know, but yeah, you know, fake hair for styles. You keep your hair healthy and only use, I don't know what Dr. Bronner's is, and wow, you're putting coconut oil on your hair. That's dope. Shit's got to be mad healthy. And then I don't have much hair, so, you know, who am I to fucking complain? Because if I let my shit, the hair that I do have, grow out, I'm George Jefferson. Shit's not a good look. I'm just saying, shit's not a good look, bro. So I'm not even gonna go there.
Oh, that's just fucking. Yo, I think that shit is hilarious though, man. Cause like, yo, if my shit ever like just go, I'm just cutting the shit off, yo. Like, it's nothing funnier than seeing niggas that's living an age where you could somewhat get away with the fuck, you know what I'm saying, with the crazy hairline, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas trying to restore their hairline and shit.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
I just think
nothing wrong with that.
There's definitely something wrong.
Stop it, man. Stop it. Do not hate.
Definitely something wrong.
Stop it, man. If your front tooth got knocked out and you could afford it, you get a fake tooth, right?
Yo, but that's that's completely cosmetic, my nigga. Like, that's a tooth. It's not you got a baldy, my nigga.
You realize, like, you do realize that you don't need all your teeth to be able to eat or live. There are actually people who are currently alive with not a tooth in their mouth.
No doubt about that.
But you're running around with a dirty bird's nest by choice, which you can cut off for free. Getting that tooth replaced is going to cost you.
Right.
At the end of the day, it is because visually you want to be on top of your game as much as possible. So I am not opposed to any brother that says, hey, you know what? I want to make an improvement. I'm going to go ahead and get me, you know, a little hair going on. Get your shit cut, cool. Get it right. I'm not mad at you, bro. Live your life.
I'm not knocking that. If that's what you gonna do, rock that.
With fake
but you better own that shit.
It's with fake.
When niggas just knocking you like, yo, son, last week, you wasn't looking like that. You gotta own that shit the whole time.
So what? I don't care. And bro, you want a fake ass in your closet. You have no legitimate stance against a brother.
That's not what I said. It's not what I said. It's completely just two completely different things, yo. Like fronting with a fake fade, my nigga, like with a fake two with the grain, with fake waves, with synthetic waves, my nigga. Like, come on, man.
How is that fronting if you got the money? It's yours.
No, you bought it.
Exactly. Like, if I get the bread, I'm going to buy an afro, bro. Big ass fucking afro too. Nick, shit blowing in the wind.
That's fucking hilarious.
You won't know.
Can I shoot the video?
No, nigga.
Video? We gotta document this.
No, absolutely not.
We got. Come on.
Nope.
We gotta own it, cuz we gotta document this. What's that?
I'm gonna get documented. My hair getting braided. You know, let me get some cornrows in my fake afro. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, if I got the bread, it would be hilarious. You know, but I wouldn't document it not because the shit's already been done, and I look like I'm biting off a Gillian and Wallow. And I don't want to do that. But yes, I would actually, if I had the bread, yes, why not? Hell, if I had the bread to make myself 6'10", I would.
Fucking hilarious.
Why wouldn't I?
You need to enjoy. You need to embrace being a short nigga. Short niggas can dance, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not. I've already lost that. Like,
oh shit.
Yeah, apparently you lose like 1/10 of your rhythm every year of existence. So I'm down to like 12%. So yeah, it's just like my 2-step is crooked. It's just not even.
God damn, you can't 2-step no more, nigga.
Right, like, bruh. Like,
that's all that's left. That's the end. Like, what the fuck?
It is bad. And I agree. Black people are naturally beautiful. But you gotta do what makes you feel best too. You know,
Yeah, but you gotta own that shit.
No, I don't. I should not have to go around saying, "Oh, I got a fake hairdo." No, I shouldn't.
Yes,
just like the chick that showed up to the job with the pushback hairline.
Listen, yeah, women embrace their wigs, so like you want to have to embrace your fake ass fade.
No, I'm not.
Fake ass afro.
No, I'm not. And women with weave in their hair is not walking around saying, "Oh, this is weave in my hair" to everybody.
Embracing that shit. Yes,
but yesterday they had the short braids, the short dirty braids, and then boom, they got like 12 inches of just luscious.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do then. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my shit in increments, so it's gonna look natural. Yes, I'm gonna get like a little bitty. You know, first I'm gonna have like a ball fade, and then I'm just gonna let it quote unquote grow, and then I'm gonna have like the Boosie cut. You know, next thing. Oh so it's gonna be a gradual progression, and then I can have a legitimate lie. I could be like, I researched the shit. I got some herbs from the motherland, and my shit started growing back.
Oh no!
Yes, I got a whole ass lie for y'all too.
You said start taking sea moss, and all of a sudden my shit started growing back.
Right.
Hey, you know what? If Kanye want to get liposuction, get liposuction. I'm not with the like the blowing up your lips shit. That's just weird.
No. Fuck no.
Fuck no. The Coolio cut. No, I would never do that shit. That shit was Coolio shit's been horrible from day one. Although it made him more marketable, I would never get a Coolio cut. Yeah, that's just not.
That shit is looking awful today. And he still got them two nasty ass braids popping off the top. There's nothing down the middle. It ain't shit up front.
Yeah.
There's just two nasty ass braids on the sides just hanging.
I'm cool.
Yo, but see, it's certain niggas like, yo, I think like, yo, niggas who get like weird hairstyles, like take an oath, like Coolio won't let go of his shit. Yo, I told you about my cousin, yo, who passed away. Yo, rest in peace, my cousin Junebug, yo, like that nigga died with a jerry curl, yo. Like that nigga had in his will.
Oh.
You can't cut his shit off.
Are you serious?
You know what I'm saying? So that nigga, I'm dead ass. Yo, nigga got born with a jerry.
He actually took the time to put in his will, "Don't cut my jerry curl."
Oh shit!
Wow.
Oh shit!
And
them niggas be making an oath.
Rest in peace to your cousin, man. But I can't unsee that in my head, and it's the whatchamacallit family, not the McDowells, but Lisa's boyfriend's family when they were sitting on the couch.
Bruh, yo, it was the most hilarious funeral, if that's a thing. Yo, it was a nigga in the funeral, yo, who had on mismatched shoes. And that shit was so fucking funny. Like, and he's like
what
3 rows in front. Yo, nigga was like, like, I was on the edge, you know what I'm saying, right next to the aisle, you know what I'm saying? So like, nigga was like 3 rows in front of me on the edge. I never forget this shit, yo. Nigga had on mismatched shoes because me and my cousin smoked and everything for the funeral, yo. So I'm sitting in the funeral and me and my cousin in there like on some Beavis and Butthead shit. Like it's just an inside joke that we on, but the shit was fucking hilarious, man, because you couldn't really laugh because it was a funeral, you know. So we was laughing at this nigga mismatched shoes for like 30 minutes, bro, like tears. You know what I'm saying? So then another nigga walks in, yo. This nigga had the biggest fucking head I've ever. Yo, the picture he was laughing at nigga, yo, like that I knew. bigger than that. Like you remember when Bugs Bunny shit on the Looney Tunes shit, like them niggas drink a potion and they head turn mad big, or they feet get mad big and shit. That's how son had. My right hand of God, yo. Like I on everything I love, yo. That's how that nigga head look.
Wow, bruh.
I couldn't stop laughing
at a funeral.
I couldn't stop laughing, bro. Like niggas was crying, like, but it wasn't.
I'm sorry, bro. So you, man,
it wasn't for my cousin. Like, it was the most hilarious funeral. That you seen Death at a Funeral?
Oh my God, that shit was priceless, bro.
Yo, it was funny like that. Like just funny shit kept happening around the funeral. It was fucking hilarious, man. Like I cry tears of joy, I guess, at a funeral. Like just from laughing so hard because there's all this funny ass shit just happened.
Oh,
I never.
That's horrible, man. Although I have seen somebody drop a dead body before, though.
Oh man!
And you don't know how heavy they are until you have to pick one up. And
right.
You know, I've never really had to take a body or walk with somebody to take a body to the morgue before this time, and they didn't realize that they was gonna have to put it like on the slab either. You know, you just assume you take the body down there and the morgue people would do morgue shit. You just going about your way. Well, apparently at this particular spot, it didn't work that way. They physically had to pick the body up and do it themselves, and they underestimated how heavy they were, and they dropped his ass. Bow.
Oh shit.
Yes, it was funny, bro. I am not even gonna lie, and it's fucked up but I saw it, so I knew it wasn't like they threw the body. You know what I'm saying? Like it was anything malicious. It was an accident. It really was. But the shit was just so fucking hilarious trying to see them get this body back up on the whatchamacallit, on the stretcher or gurney, whatever you want to call it. You know, wow, you help prepare bodies for extra cash. You are Satan. I'm sorry.
It's something about niggas who work with dead bodies too, bro.
It's scary.
They're like, that shit ain't right. Yeah, it's scary as shit. Like, I used to deliver like linen. So I used to deliver to funeral homes. And I would have to go collect, the dirty linen.
Oh, hold on. Stop, Rome. Stop. Whoa. It still creeps me out when they rise. What's rising up? Are you looking at the chat, bro?
Nah.
She said she helped prepare the bodies for we talking about for the extra cash. And apparently the bodies rise, like sit up. Are they sitting up? And I'm sorry to cut you off, bro, but that just really that damaged me. Right that scares me.
Yeah, that's physical function sometimes, yeah.
Wow. Like you would think when they get to the morgue or to the funeral home, like they dead. Especially at the funeral home, because you don't go straight to the funeral home. That shit takes some...
Yeah, but it still might be signals getting sent throughout the body. They still might move, jump up, anything.
I wonder in some way, is that our bodies telling us that there's a way to make us undead? I mean, we're doing it already, if you think about it, with CPR or when they shock somebody back to life. So we are doing that. But I wonder, are we underestimating ourselves? Can we make somebody undead 2 days after they die or a week after they die?
Yeah, but then how are they going to come back?
They probably would stink.
Nigga saw Weekend at Bernie.
That nigga never came back though, man. They just carried his ass all around the island. And
yeah, you're kind of right.
They had to be the dumbest people on, like, not them. They knew he was dead, but everybody else that somehow got fooled into thinking Bernie was alive. Absolute morons. Like that was just one dumbass movie, man. Wow, you seen a guy get beat to death, huh? Yeah. He assaulted a girl and was beat by 5 men. I can understand that. But wow.
Yeah.
Like beating a person to death is that's
personal.
Yeah. But when it's not necessarily when it's 5 dudes though. You know, like when you jump in a motherfucker, you don't even consider the fact that they could die. That's the last thing you think.
Hell no.
You know, well, in some cases they do, and when they do, y'all all screwed. Just saying. But you know, like if you square up with somebody and beat their ass to death, like you a cold motherfucker.
Should happen every day, man.
No, people don't get beat to death one-on-one every day, bruh. That rarely ever happens. First off, niggas on the streets, man. If you square up with a dude in the street, the average fight is not lasting past 3 minutes. Because we out of breath. We all smoke. Most of us. You know, or we just lazy or whatever the case is. We ain't got the energy that, you know, that shit look like it's easier on TV. And then when you actually scrapping, you're like, God damn, nigga, it seemed like I've been scrapping for like 30 minutes. Yeah, bro, it's been 2. Yeah, both exhausted.
No, it's been 45 seconds.
Pretty much, you know, because you come out to most people, you know, most fights is not like a skill session. It's niggas swinging hands, period. Hoping they don't get hit and that they hit that motherfucker. Wow.
It depends on who fight.
Yeah, Larisha, that's getting creepier and creepier by the moment. It's creepy when they take their last breath in but don't exhale until you roll them over and they moan. That's just horrible. And like, I'm curious, Larisha, like when you meet a guy and you know, y'all get to chopping it up about what you do, how does that go over? You know, like I personally, that would be interesting to say the least. And I don't know if, you know, back in my single days, when I met my wife, if she'd have been like, yeah, I'm a mortician, I would have been like, wow, that's just that's creepy. And I don't know if I could have got over that one.
Yo. Like most morticians freaks though, yo.
I would not know that.
Yeah.
Why would you know that, bro?
Hey man, listen. Just know that I know.
Knowledge is power.
Facts. You don't get the number 3 ranks, yo, unless you know. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things.
Right.
I got you on that one. Wow, store manager too. That's crazy to go from a store manager to, I'm not sure what you're doing with the dead bodies. Kicking people in the head, in the ground, or falling on your head. And she says she's not that freaky. Well, the fact that you put not that freaky, not that's subjective.
What's not that freaky?
Yeah, that's what and that's an actual possibility, Carm. Carm says you might be a serial killer.
Like is fingering your butt not that freaky?
I think that's kind of I don't think so. I think that's kind of normal nowadays.
Yo, but see, listen, when you say some shit like not that freaky, like
yeah, it's like what's your level? What's your level of freaky?
All right, what's the level of freaky you talking about?
Yeah, it's subjective. So you saying I'm a freak, but you like on the lower end of freak.
I got limitations.
Right, you're not tie me up and put a carrot in my mouth freak, but you may be choke me freak. How far apart are those though?
Nah, it might be some shit like I'm gonna lay up under this white sheet, and nigga just
Okay, I didn't get that, man. You stopped at white sheet. You start rolling.
You fucking say it
right. Like, what am I missing here?
Oh man.
And yo,
I was gonna say fucking lay up under the white sheet and you just put her legs up. Like you don't see her face and then just the fucking legs.
oh, light bondage. Yeah, you are freaky. I'm sorry. There's no light. There's bondage and not bondage. There ain't levels of bondage to me.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you gotta understand. Like when motherfuckers say like not that freaky. Like you gotta see what their definition of freaky actually is.
Okay, and what is it with choking? What does that do for women? Like how? Why do women enjoy that? I'm curious. I need to know. You know, is it physiological that I don't know? You know, is it okay if I just randomly choke you? Like if you get up and go to the bathroom at 3 o'clock in the morning and I sneak out from behind the wall and start choking you, is that a turn on?
No, allegedly it makes them climax like harder. But yo, like
why though? Like what's the rationale behind that?
I don't even really care to my nigga. Like I just like doing it. Like, I ain't gonna... Yo, real shit. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yo, like, yeah, I definitely didn't choke some bitches while smashing, yo. Like that shit is great.
It's okay. And Carm said it's sexy and masculine during sex. Okay.
Facts. It's like another fashion of domination. You know what I'm saying? So if you with a woman who like be dominated, you know, or you having like you having a session where you putting in all the work, like choking, like you is definitely like choking. Yeah, she usually like to get choked, and she usually like an ass smack too. You know what I'm saying? So
can you just punch her? Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't know about that, cuz.
I don't know about that.
I mean, so I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to find out, like, what's the acceptable levels of violence, and why is it only during sex? You know, what if he just wants to elbow you in the grill? Is it just to say he loves you? You know, wow, y'all nasty. Can't just be choking to be choking. Spanking is good. Okay, light choking, not hard. Like, what the fuck is light choking? Like, I
guess if they don't pass out, it's like choking. I don't know, nigga. Like, the ass smacking for sure. Choking shit, that's evidence. I'm cool on that. That's evidence. I'm good.
Yeah, you just can't go ham with the shit, you know, because there is no explaining your way out of that. Light, what? Okay, Larisha, you gotta go back and erase that part in front of freaky. You freaky. Light wax play. Yeah, that's level 5 freaky. That's semi-scary. Like how do you introduce a hot ass candle to burn somebody?
That's how some people get down though. Hey.
Wow, okay, it's her and Carm. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I would really feel uncomfortable with the wax play. First off, I don't want to burn myself. And secondly, like how do you like? I mean, I can understand you may have some candles lit at the house, okay, but you like what is that movie? This is some 50 Shades of Grey shit right there. Like that is one tick away from one of them swings that lock people up and shit.
Nah, I did the candle wax before, yo. That shit's that shit was different, but it was cool though. I kind of enjoyed it.
Different people be on different shit.
Yeah, that shit was it was different, but I kind of enjoyed it, yo. The candle wax is kind of lit for real.
Yeah, you might actually be a serial killer, bro. hey, you still my dog. You know, wow.
Oh, yeah, yo, that shit is crazy, bro. Like that's some regular shit. Like
no,
what you mean?
How is that? Damn. Cat burning somebody is not regular.
It's not burning them. What are you talking about? I said candle wax.
Okay, like not like the like when you light the candle, and the wax melts. That's the candle wax. Right. That's what you're talking about, right?
That's not burning. It doesn't burn you.
So you put it on you.
Yeah, it doesn't burn you.
Oh, you nasty nigga.
I am, nigga.
Like, you don't put it on himself. Nah, you don't put the shit on himself.
I don't care.
Nah, you don't put it on yourself.
What's it got to do with it? I don't care. Wow,
nigga. I tell you what, yo. I'm gonna put a lesson plan for niggas on Valentine's Day, yo.
No, what you're gonna do is put together a felony request sheet, cause you fuck around and have niggas getting locked up. Apparently, I am a Christian singer.
Thank you. Right.
Like
you making it sound like you only have sex missionary or some shit like that. Like, come on, man. Like, nigga, it's 2020, bro. Like, you gotta switch it up a little bit.
I mean, I no, it's not just missionary, but y'all niggas sound abusive. You putting fire? It's not abusive, you putting fire on people, bro.
It's a mind fuck, bro.
No, like, a mind fuck is a telephone call and talk about sex. That's a mind fuck. Burning somebody is burning somebody.
It doesn't burn you. It doesn't burn you.
Yeah,
like it's a such thing as hurt good. It's a such thing as hurt good.
No, it's not.
It's more, but it is.
Oh, y'all weird.
Yo, I guarantee women agree with me right now.
They are agreeing with you.
I know they are.
Yes, that's why you're the third most interesting nigga on the planet. I am not.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be so close-minded when it come to that shit. Like, yo, it don't hurt, yo. Like it's a mind fuck. Like it's a pleasure thing. You know what I'm saying? That's man. What you pour some candle wax, yo, and watch how wet pussy get. I put money on that shit.
Yeah, man. Bring me some apple juice and I'm good. I'm satisfied. That's all I need.
But that even go back to smacking the ass, though. Like, you think that's like the sensation is a tickle? Nah, it's the pain with the pleasure. It goes together.
Okay, smacking ass is cool. You know, choking is cool. A little light choking. I can understand that. The whole tie you up thing, and no. Burning people.
I ain't been tied. I'm handcuffed. I ain't been tied.
Let me see.
Yo, I done did a whole bunch of shit, bro. Like I done did the Mr. Marcus, like I done smashed like in Tim's in the fitted. You know what I'm saying? Like all types of shit, bro. Facts.
Yes, doggy style might be the best. Yeah.
That's a fact too.
I think that depends on the emotions involved. Like doggy style is the best across the board. Like if it's just a random fuck or somebody you love, you know, it's versatile.
In the middle.
But like when you really making love to somebody, that ain't the go-to move right there.
I don't know, bro. Like you gotta switch it up. Like you gotta be able to you gotta be a hybrid. Like you gotta be able to like pound and switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
as far as the making.
But that ain't always every interaction though. Like sometimes y'all go through, you know. No, it's not, man. It be sometimes, you know, where you just, especially like you know, as being married, you know, sex is just different. It just really, it's the same, but it's different. And y'all, you know, you've been married, wrong, and Killer, you married, so y'all know, you know, it's hard to explain, you know, but it's sometimes, you know, y'all just make love. It may be a special occasion. It may be, you know, for whatever reason you appreciating each other that day in a different way. But it ain't necessarily like, yeah, this, you know, it's just a more intimate situation. So it doesn't have to be like doggy style every time. You know what I'm saying? But then sometimes you just want to pound that shit. Or she just want to pound you. You know, so yeah, it's kind of situational. You know, when you
don't have your shit in a ponytail.
Man,
what?
Y'all niggas,
man. Y'all hip on you hip on the waist beads, yo?
I am hip to the waist beads. What's her name makes those? Don't she? Mahogany.
Have you used them?
No, I haven't. What the fuck would I need waist beads for?
Nigga. The same way niggas put a saddle on a horse, my nigga. Yo, them waist beads, my nigga, is ultimate grip. It's like it's almost like a steering wheel almost. Like you could literally yeah. That shit is great, my nigga.
Oh man, that's sad. See, I don't know, Carm. Like, no, we don't have to like fuck every time. You come on now. You say you've been in a 15-year relationship, so you doing it the same way every time? No. You know, sometimes it's a tender moment.
This nigga want to play Ready for the World. Yeah, this nigga want to play Ready for the World and Force MDs and shit.
So
slow down.
So what's wrong with Ready for the World and Force MDs? Nothing wrong with that.
And that's cool, but what Carmen's saying is, even when you doing the making love, you need to be putting that work in. Ain't none of that slow stroke, look into my eyes, huh? Nah. She need that 3-6, that push him off, tear it up.
Every time?
Facts.
Oh man.
Facts.
Man, I'm horrible then, apparently. I don't know. I'm just gonna
everybody's different. Everybody's different.
Give it up.
That's the whole thing about this shit. That's why sex is so important in relationships. If you're not sexually compatible with somebody, I don't give a fuck how cool you are, you're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You know, Rome played Knuck If You Buck while y'all fucking.
Be like that.
That's hilarious.
Be like that.
Sometimes.
I can see that though.
I lost my virginity. To Machiavelli. Like that's why I like Machiavelli's like one of my top 5 albums ever.
Yeah.
I had Machiavelli on tape deck, bro. I lost my virginity to that shit. I'll never forget.
That's some G shit. You know.
I hope it wasn't Hail Mary though. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, that might actually kind of be appropriate. You know, you going deep, Hail Mary. Actually,
yeah, man.
And see, Carmen, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know, you make love sometimes and you fuck sometimes. You know, it's situational. What's going on with y'all life? How y'all feeling? You know, sometimes y'all want to get smashed and just really go at it.
I'm trying to prove a point every time, bro. Like it's all about the approach. It's all about the approach, man.
I mean, well,
it's all about the.
I can make it up if I have a bad night. She ain't going nowhere, you know, and vice versa. If she don't want to be bothered, you know, we'll be together tomorrow. You know, so I guess what I'm saying, I don't have to prove anything to her.
Like I'm trying to hit it the 50th time, like I did the first time. like, off the rip, like every time.
Yeah.
But that's why my windows be getting busted and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and then like you work out and shit religiously, nigga. Like I know.
Hey, yo, let me tell you, this is why I be encouraging niggas to work out though, bro. Like on some real ass shit. Yo, gym dick hit different. Like it's a different like it's a whole nother level of shit. Like your stamina up, your wind up, like all of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you in prime, like it's almost like you like 23 again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like nigga, you remember 23-year-old erections, nigga?
I do.
Like, that's it. Yeah, facts. Like, yeah.
And the bounce back was phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's the.
It's like
absolutely.
That's back when it'd be like, yeah, I'm already ready. Okay. Yeah, another one. I'll take 2. Okay, yeah. Oh, you say triple it? Oh, yeah. Let's triple that up. I don't care. That's not happening now, bro. Although the trade off for that is getting up every day and going to a fucking gym. That's too much.
It's an opportunity.
But you ain't gotta do that.
You had an
opportunity
opportunity
in the house just to be better than where you at.
I mean, but if I'm gonna
opportunity,
if I'm gonna
to
stay
make
at
yourself
home,
better every day.
No.
You had an opportunity to better yourself every day. You
no.
had a chance to evolve every day.
No.
Would you take the opportunity?
Nah,
I do.
I don't.
That's how I approach it.
Right, I don't. I am fully aware that opportunity is available, and I pass. Shit. Actually, I'm pretty sure I passed several gyms on the way to and from work. Should I go check one out one day? Yeah, I should, but I probably won't. I'll come home and do my regular and sit on the couch. Well, actually, I lay on the couch. I don't really sit on the couch.
I'll buy the apple juice with vitamins added to it.
That might get you shot fucking with my apple juice, bro. Some bullshit ass apple juice. Oh, we got a problem.
They be like, you're borderline anemic. Well, I got the apple juice with the iron and vitamin B added to it. So, like, I'll be all right.
African.
I watched some niggas run a marathon. You know what I'm talking about? I was feeling them, so I was with them.
Right.
Shit. I ain't doing none of that, man. You work out 4 days a week. Oh, and you play African and reggae music during sex.
Oh shit!
African music is shit though, bro.
That's kind of interesting. Although I'm not a reggae music fan, and not because I don't like it. I just don't. I can't make out what they're saying, bro. So I'm not typically listening to music where I can't understand what they're saying.
It's about the vibe. It's about the vibe, yeah, man. Like, yo, Jamaican parties are the shit.
I would not know.
My God.
I've never been to a Jamaican party.
African parties be the shit too, though. Like, African music be the shit. Like, the African pocket right now on the music tip is where it's at.
I would fuck with the UK.
Women that like the wine, bro. Like, oh my God.
See, I've never there was not like a huge Jamaican or African population in Detroit, so I just didn't get those experiences. So like I've had people like regular folk that ain't Jamaican, depending on where you live at. Like some people in New York completely understand what they're saying. Me, like I had an uncle his wife was Jamaican, and I remember when I was a teenager, I went down there to visit. And her mother was trying to give me $10. And 30 minutes later, I still had no clue what the fuck she said. And what she was trying to tell me was she was giving me some pocket change.
Nigga, you couldn't understand that?
No, I could not. I honestly could not. Like her accent, like because her mother was, like she had the full Jamaican dialect. So no, I couldn't understand it, and my aunt had to tell me, yeah. And Carmen, that's just not that is not just greedy. That's selfish. You need to come 3 times before sex.
No, like
it takes
yo,
women a minute. It takes women a minute. They say it takes them about 45 minutes to warm all the way up. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to do that thing, you got to be prepared for that.
So you think a nigga's going to be eating you out for almost an hour?
Nah, my nigga, you got hands, all kinds of shit. What are you talking about?
Well, she also like good and wet head. I didn't say that part. She need to come at least 3 times. At least 3 times before sex, though. Like that's you asking way too much.
Nah, I mean, there's ways around that though.
Because everybody's shit come different, so she might get them back to back joints. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
That is true.
Or like if you heard dude, like he know where to go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like to get her. You know what I'm saying? That's a dude. Like yeah, he know what to do.
Yeah, but this 15 years. Like 15 years ago, her coming 3 times, it's probably bam, bam, bam. I'm good. Now it's like, yeah, you've kind of been using that move for a minute now.
Yeah, but if you know the roadmap, you know where to go.
If you pull out the same map every day for 15 years, you won't be able to see much on the map.
Not if it's the most efficient route.
If she's still saying it's good, that's what's happening. Now, if she tell you, hey, you need to take that detour, go around the backwoods, then come back to the main road, that's something different.
That is true. That is very true. All right.
Yeah, like as long.
And you know what? I had planned on talking about Kevin Durant and Kendrick Perkins, and we got on this other shit, and it was quite interesting, to be quite honest. So I said, "Fuck it, we'll save that for next week."
It was a good dialogue. They both had points, but Kendrick Perkins was right.
Yeah, but he got that work on Twitter though, and he only averaged 2 points and 3 rebounds, bro. Like, shut up.
It don't matter. They was on the same team, so it don't matter.
They were, but
they was on the same thing.
One was actually playing.
He's in a complete position to criticize him because he was there.
Yeah, but you really weren't there, apparently, bruh.
No, he was there. Like, look, Kendrick Perkins got a ring. Like, he's an NBA champion. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he could talk his shit. He got a ring too. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like, yo, it was a weak ass move. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is how everybody feels.
If I remember, well, I didn't. If I remember correctly, though, Darko Milicic's got a ring. Doesn't make him great.
No, the fuck he doesn't.
I'm pretty sure he did
get
a ring. What team?
No, but that allows him to speak from a certain perspective because he's been in NBA locker rooms. He's been in NBA meetings. He's been around players forever.
Not only that, he's been in them with Kevin Durant.
He's still like, bro, like you weren't that yeah, he did win a ring with the Pistons in 2004. So there. And did not play but like 12 seconds. That does not qualify him as some type of expert. You know, it's not a lot of motherfuckers. But every championship team got dudes that never played and got a ring.
And they still made it to the league. How hard is that?
You know, that's a different point. You got a point there. Making it to the league is extremely hard. You know, so pause. But you average 2 points and 3 rebounds, bro. Like and him going to the fucking Golden State was not like a weak move to me. Like that.
It's the weakest move in history, nigga. He had them niggas 3-1. What are you talking about?
So what?
What are you talking about? It's not weak. It's fucking weak.
What does that got to do with it, though?
Yo, it's like this, right? All right, let's just say hypothetically, right? Like we get in a fight and I'm beating your ass the whole fight.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I'm beating your ass. We fight for 2 minutes.
Right.
For a minute and 30 seconds, I'm beating your ass, and I slip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you get one up on me, and for 30 seconds, and niggas be like, yo, this nigga won. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say you won.
Okay.
Yo, no, them niggas choked. Them niggas choked, and he was the main one. And Golden State beat them niggas, and then the whole time while he was losing to them niggas, he was talking to them niggas about joining them while he was playing them.
Happens every day in the league, bro.
Man, no, it doesn't.
Matter of fact,
I just
say, I'm
not taking.
Man, who was he doing?
I'm not taking away from Kevin Durant's greatness. Yeah, he's one of the greatest scorers ever, but that shit was weak.
Oh man,
that shit was weak, bro.
It wasn't no different than Karl Malone and Gary Payton going to the Lakers. It wasn't no different than
they didn't win rings. They didn't win rings. Their perception didn't change.
Them niggas was like 50 at that time.
In their last days, right?
Oh, so that
they weren't in their prime.
That makes it better. Like, come on, man, you got to stop giving this.
If Karl Malone had joined the Lakers in his prime, if Karl Malone had joined the Lakers in his prime, like the outlook on Karl Malone would be totally different. What I'm saying is, yo, Kevin Durant in his prime joined the team that beat him, that he had 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals.
So.
And discussed joining that team while he was playing against them. That's just some sucker shit.
And went and became the best player on that team. Like he was the best player on
he was the best. That's debatable because Steph took a step back to let him shine. That's
Steph saying you're the best nigga on the team.
Okay, yeah, but like Carmen said, LeBron did the same thing. And what did D-Wade do? He had to step back and be like, Nick, go ahead and be the nigga. It's okay. You're allowed to do that. Go ahead and be the nigga.
What?
I'm not taking away from KD as a ball player. Nigga can ball. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the view of KD is different now because he got rings. But what I'm saying, that team was that team's got the best record in NBA history.
So what? You. Why wouldn't you want to be on the best team? I don't get that.
What do you mean, though?
Why wouldn't you not want to be on the best team? Who wants to be on the second best team?
You want to beat the best team. And it's tweets of this nigga criticizing LeBron when he went to Miami.
So what?
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what?
He
sure
did the exact same shit.
And you know what? He was like, damn, this nigga did go down there and get a ring, though. I want a ring.
Yeah, but if you can't get a ring with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Kevin Durant, you don't need to be in the fucking league. What are you talking about? I could have got a ring with them niggas.
Oh, my God. No, you couldn't, man. Stop it.
Yes, I could have.
No, you couldn't, man. Stop it.
Yes, I could have.
Bruh.
Yes, I could have.
You didn't make it to the league, man. I'm sorry to inform you.
I just have to be there. That's the point.
So just off the street, just if Rome shows up with Kevin Durant, they're gonna let you play, or you just be on the bench.
If I'm on the team, if I'm on the team, and I'm there, I would have got a ring with them niggas. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't really matter. You can take Joe Blow off the fucking street.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Just being there.
Yeah, if they don't let you play,
it don't matter.
You still get
Juwan Howard got 2 rings. Juwan Howard has 2 rings. Do you know how many points that nigga scored while he was on Miami? He only did was shoot free throws. Doesn't matter.
Well, no, it doesn't. If you're it does.
AC Green got 6-7 rings, my nigga.
Right,
and he got no ass. Like, are you serious?
But AC Green and Juwan Howard are light years better than you at basketball.
I don't know about that.
Oh my team. Oh my God. Are you
like
serious,
how many niggas outside of Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala? Who else can you name from them teams?
I mean, that's the fucking starting five.
It was them and some niggas.
Right.
It was them and some niggas that got some rings.
Right. But most people are not going to be able to name the niggas that was on the bench for the Bulls outside of Steve Kerr. Most niggas won't be able to name. Most people.
Tony Kukoc.
Because he was like the 6th man. But most niggas.
And he was a monster.
Not y'all.
was a beast.
He was. Not taking that away from him. But you get my point. On most championship teams, we'll all remember the superstars, but generally speaking, nobody remembers the 12th man or the 11th person, whoever didn't get into the game. Like, if you're saying, yeah, I can sit on the bench and win a ring, anybody can do that. You can put a donut at the end of the bench. Point. But what I'm saying is, if you were going to actually play, they would have been horrible and not won.
You're crazy.
So if you a bum nigga that got a ring, your ring is devalued because you were a bum nigga?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. You still got a ring.
If you're a bum nigga,
how many niggas don't have rings?
You and the trainer are on equal footing. Actually, the trainer is more important to your team than you are as the 12th player. That's facts, though. Like, you the 12th man.
If somebody go down, the trainer's not going in the game.
He ain't going in the game.
That 7th, 8th nigga off the bench is going in the game if somebody gets hurt.
Yeah.
The trainer ain't going in the game.
But the trainer is going to get, when you roll that ankle, the trainer is going to tape that motherfucker back up with the quickness, get your ass back up out there.
This nigga will be back next year because he done tore his Achilles or some shit like that.
It happens,
But that 7th, 8th nigga off the bench got to be ready to go. Cold. No warm up. You didn't play the first half. You didn't play the third quarter. It's fourth quarter. Get your ass in there and make something happen.
Yeah, but if you're the 12th man, you're not playing at all. The trainer is more important than the 12th man. Period. The 12th man is just happy he getting a check. He ain't got to put no wear and tear on his knees except for in practice. And you ain't got to do shit. No expectations. And they average $1 million in the league, so you rich. You like a nigga, you got a full-time gig at Ford, and all you got to do is show up to the break room and watch TV all day.
And you get employee of the month, and niggas going to be like, fuck that, because he just sat in the break room? Nah.
No,
you got employee of the month.
No, but that's the equivalent of being the 12th man. Is you showing up to work a regular job, and all you do is sit in the break room and watch TV. That's the 12th.
Nah, you get your body torn up in practice.
Really?
Especially nowadays, they sending you down to the D League to get fucked up.
No, that's different.
And they going to bring you back.
That's different. But if you, yes, Kobe Bryant is rich, super rich. But
super rich.
Yeah.
Anybody that Kobe Bryant played with, especially towards the end of his career, I'm talking about the cat will never remember their name, and they never saw any time unless the team was up by 50. That person,
Mark Madsen.
He actually got some playing time though. Like he got some.
Yeah, him, Smuts Parker. It's been a few niggas, but.
Yeah, Mark Madsen was hard-nosed and played defense.
Nah.
No, but he wasn't the 12th man on the bench either. The 12th man on the bench still getting $1 million. That nigga's not broke.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a good gig if you can get it.
And he got a ring.
That is devalued.
You can't tell that to his grandkids.
Now, see, I'm not sure about that, Carmen. Like, I don't know if most NBA players lose their money by the time they're 40. I've seen, like Antoine Walker is one story, Sean Kemp. There's a couple of stories of brothers, like, going broke.
It's a high percentage. It's definitely a high percentage.
I thought it was
a lot of these niggas don't even know how to write a check.
But it's mostly the NFL, though.
That's not true.
Well, I know the NFL players. They
niggas seem broke on ESPN and thought it was just NFL players. Nah, it's across the board. Yeah. Black athletes lose more money in the NBA. Who represents more?
I wish I could be a better agent. Shit. If you, yeah,
because you're not taught how to handle money.
That is
true. You
true.
grew up in the suburbs, you know what I'm saying? Your parents teach you how to handle money. In the schoolhouse, in the hood, they don't teach you how to handle money.
And you really don't have a realistic concept of money if you think about it. Like when you go into the NBA, you've been getting free shit since you was 12.
Right.
You've been a star, generally speaking. You've always been the best player everywhere, and you always got treated as such. So whereas your friends may have had to pay for shit, you didn't have to pay for nothing. You know, so yeah, they have a twisted, and that's like when Charles Barkley be saying all that goofy shit that he say. It's because he got a twisted sense of being a black person, because was in a little ass town and was a basketball player who was better than everyone else. So he didn't get the same nigga treatment that everybody else got, because the white folks was making money off of him. And in his mind, his shit was normal. That's how everybody had the same. No, bro, your shit is completely unique. But that's it. I don't care if you grow up in Chicago. Actually, the way you get treated in Chicago, if you're the best player in the country,
shit,
you're a fucking god.
God, nigga.
Yes. Yes. You can do no wrong.
Chicago or New York, you God.
Oh my goodness. I mean, if you think of like any major city, like if you're the best basketball player, and not only the best basketball player in your city, but the whole country knows about you, and the people in your city know you like the top 5 dude in the country. Yes. Like, you ain't paying for shit when you walk in the club. First off, you 18 and you in the club you shouldn't be in. Nobody gives a fuck. You drinking, you shouldn't be drinking, and the shit's free. You getting a whole bunch of perks, and then when you get money, you don't really have a concept of saving or spending or maturely handling money, because you never really had to.
That and everybody around you is trying to make a name off of you or live off of what you got. They trying to have the moments too. They want to be the superstar, even though they're not the superstar. And I think that's where LeBron succeeded. He put himself in a circle. He built a circle around him where everybody was striving to be successful. Rich Paul, Maverick Carter, and them other dudes that he keep around him. They all came up together, but they was all pushing to be something. A lot of these street dudes, you got a bunch of hood niggas around you, pop all the bottles. Let's smoke all the green. Oh, you failed your drug test? Let's smoke some more green, nigga.
Right, man. Fuck them. Them niggas, man, you getting your money. And
right.
Until you realize your agent was like, yeah, bro, you didn't read the contract, did you?
Right.
But Rome did have to go, man, and we went a little over today too. Yeah, the NBA players, they do spend money like crazy. They buy multi-million-dollar homes. That's just not true. I wouldn't say most meet Mayo, Becky. Like, man, you just hate white women, don't you? Jeez, Carmen.
That's Carmen. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey. Not that I'm not caping for him. I'm not mad. I just don't. I'm indifferent. Love who you love. I don't care.
Fire on that side.
Yeah. Cause getting divorced is getting divorced to me. When you that man, and you don't give a fuck if she is purple, and she getting half of your shit that in your mind you earned. And it depends on your relationship. Cause a lot, some women are just as valuable, or even sometimes more valuable to her man's success than he is. Sometimes we don't believe in ourselves, and she'll believe in us more than we do. Oh, yeah. You must not like your stepmother then. Is that what it is? Her stepmom is white. Does that bother you? Like, was that like, there had to be some other shit going on behind that. And one day you'll tell us, I'm sure about it. Malia Davis's father attacked suspect in his daughter's death during court hearing. Wow. Man, I couldn't even imagine. Oh my God. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this shit up for the night, man.
All right.
And we'll be back Thursday, 7 p.m. And I do believe we got a guest coming on. Just got to make sure that we are on point with that before I put it out there. Shout out to KILLA, man. Shout out to Rome. It's always dope when KILLA's in the building. And I actually, what time is it Sunday? Is it, it's Memory Lane, right?
Memory Lane, you coming through, cuz?
Yeah, I might have to come through, man.
All right.
Okay.
Yo, come with 7. Now this might try and keep it to 6. Come with like 7 joints. You gonna get them through.
All right, bet. All right, and that's dope. She don't hate white people. She got all races in her family, white, Korean, etc. All right. So that bet. All right. Cause I don't want it to. One thing, first off, like most brothers marry black women. You know, and I hate that narrative, and they want to make it seem like if you don't marry a black woman, like you some type of ogre or some shit. No, you found somebody you love. You know, it's when you say, well, I hate all black women, or if you a white person, you're a white dude, I hate all white women for X, Y.
Yeah.
No, that's the problem. Like you, not what you're really saying is you hate yourself, whatever color you are. You know, love who you love, but don't love them because you angry at your own. Cause that's not really loving them. Yeah, that's not really loving them. That's you not loving yourself. You know, so, anyway, this was a dope ass build too. So shout out to Larisha and Carmen, for being honest about shit too, cause that's pretty fucking fire. And don't forget to share the show, man. If you check this shit out tonight, man, share the show. If you check it out in a couple of weeks, nigga, share the show. And if you are that nigga that digs us up in 37 trillion years, first off, you the dopest motherfucker that ever walked the galaxy for digging up this greatness and share our shit.
Wow.
I know, man. It's been a minute. I had to break that out, dust that off a little bit. I would agree with you. You know, like don't. But you know, I hate women who attack black men and lie. Oh, so, you know, again, you can be from Pluto. I don't know if they call, you know, what if they only have one species, if they have a female species, if they do, and they hating no motherfuckers and lying, I don't like them either. But we out. Hey, bring a friend with you. Recommend our shit to somebody. Let's get it popping next week. Let's get us at least 20 motherfuckers in here. Lighten it up. So Carmen, Larisha, that's what I need y'all to do. KILLA, Rome, and Sunray. If you check out the replay, get somebody in this motherfucker next week. We'll be here 7 p.m. on Thursday and 9 p.m. on Friday. Anyway, man, on that note, KILLA, who you want to shout out? Anybody?
Man, shout out to you. Shout out to Carmen. Shout out to everybody that came through. Choke your lady, give her that mean dick, smack her ass, all that type shit. Check me out on Bruising Beats. You know what I'm saying? And yo, you coming through tomorrow for the Keith Murray and Redman, or you just coming through on Sunday?
It might just be Sunday. I'm not sure. Hit me up and let me know what time it is tomorrow, though, because I know we're supposed to have a conference call. I definitely got to make that, and I got a couple other calls I got to do tomorrow. But yeah, Keith Murray versus Rep. I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem. It's unfair a little bit, man. And I fucks with Keith Murray, man. It's unfair, man. Like Redman, bruh.
Decisions. But yo, shout out to Cousin Rome too. My bad. Shout out to Cousin Rome.
Oh, no doubt, man. KILLA getting some love from Carmen, Larisha. They said shout out to you. Don't forget to check out the websites, mrochelle.com. And I shut down the myskinIsMySin.net one because got some things I'm trying to work on. But I am going to get back to the hoodies. So even, I know, Carmen, you ain't got no social media or nothing like that. But we will be jumping back off with the Intellectually Petty, the Goon the Gods. And I ain't sure if I'm going to bring back the Melanin Monroe hoodies or not. We'll play it by ear. We're definitely going to get back into that because I've been slipping for the last few months. Need to get back on my Grizzly. But anyway, let me see. Anything else? Oh, don't forget to check out. Oh, my goodness.
Come on. You got it.
Forgive That Farm MD on Mondays at 7 p.m. Definitely don't forget to check out Camp Cleveland. We show a clip of him every week on Thursdays, giving us just some of his experiences in traveling the world. Check out Self Love Is My Rehab on Blog Talk Radio / My Skin Is My Sin on Sundays at 6 o'clock. And let me know which one you want, Larisha. Just hit me up. I said Carmen was on. Yeah, she's on Blog Talk Radio too / My Skin Is My Sin. And hopefully we'll be adding another show or two in a few. So we'll keep y'all posted. We trying, man. We're trying to catch up with knowledge, bro. And you know, like in our own little way, you know, give a little slice of, you know, not necessarily in the same lane, just diversify the portfolio a little bit. So, you know, we got a couple of things that we're trying to work on, and hopefully that'll jump off too. And apparently KILLA just hung up because that show wasn't me. But anyway, I've been running my mouth too long anyway. So peace to y'all. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget, apple juice overdose. If I gotta go, that's the way to go. Apple juice OD. I'll be the first man in history to die at greatness, and I'd be honored. Anyway, y'all have a good one, and we'll holler at y'all. Peace.